I'm going to, in just a second, hand things back to Kashif. He's going to take us through a PowerPoint presentation with some slides and information, and that includes a hearing from Leslie again. So Leslie, again, thank you for joining us. And Kashif, if you're ready, we'll go back to your presentation now, please.
Okay, so I have my slides ready to go. Just bear with me. So thank you again, Nadia, and thank you to those who have just joined and still sitting from the previous session. My name is Kashif Khan, and I'm a program manager. Today we are going to cover the following items for Rural Servicing Program, and specifically what is and why RWSS, Rural Water and Sewer Servicing Program. What is the current and approved system under this program, and what are its benefits? How and what and when it happened, all this program. What is the service connection plan? What we needed to do in order to start the service connection plan? What is included in the fee structure of the RWSS program, and how this funding will be provided? We have also included in this presentation a flow chart which guides the homeowner how to apply for the service connection. The service connection process is provided in this presentation as well. Permitting is very important part of the process. We have an explanation of that as well. We have also included where to go for further questions, and send specific questions to the RWSS team. We have also with us Executive Director from Alberta On-Site Wastewater Management Association, Leslie Desjardins, who will answer some question and who will say a few words about this program. So what is RWSS? RWSS stands for Rural Water and Sewer Servicing, and it's the pipe system of water supply and wastewater collection. Currently, in rural hamlets, there are truck supply of water and truck collection of wastewater. Why pipe system? Because it has proven to be efficient, environment friendly. Why only for southern communities? Because our northern communities like Fort McKay and Fort Chipman already have pipe system. The current water servicing to Sapri Creek looks like this, in which water comes in the municipal pipe, where I'm moving my cursor right now, and it goes to your building. The current sewer system looks like this. The wastewater from the building comes in a septic tank, goes in the pumping chamber, then goes to the mound, septic field. And then there are some houses which have septic field. There are few houses which have holding tank in which they need to bring a wastewater truck every week or every second week or twice a week, depending upon the use, to collect their sewage and dispose of. Considering this existing system, Council of the RMWB in its meeting of July 9, 2014 approved low pressure sanitary system and an upgraded full pressure water for Sapri Creek. The new system looks like this. This is the water system that we have just provided. If you can see, it has an hydrant, means the flow within the pipe system now cater for the firefighting. There is enough flow to fight the fires, and the hydrants are there. The sanitary system looks like this, in which the septic tank will be connected to the municipal pipe. It will no more be discharging onto your septic field or to your septic mound, or you don't need to have the sucker truck coming to your lot every week to suck the gray water. The system required is efficient when the houses are below the road, where normal system cannot work efficiently. Then this system is the best, is the better choice to make sure the house is serviced. Benefits of pipe system: predominantly, it's a protection of underground water and surrounding environment. The pipe system is affordable, dependable, and sustainable. It is used in other municipalities, for example, Laklabish County as well as Strathcona are the two examples from Alberta using this system, besides other in the United States. This system will eliminate trucks or reduce the truck traffic on the road, which will enhance the dust control. This will impart the dust. This will allow us more dust control and enhance the life of our roads. We believe this system will also increase the value of the property. In order to reach to this stage, which is the service connection stage, we needed to do few projects before we start asking homeowner to apply for service connection. We needed to construct the road, construct the water and sewer main line within the road. We needed to construct lift station. I'm moving my cursor here. This is the lift station we have constructed, the fire hall. We also needed to construct a force main which convey or which transport the wastewater from Sapri Creek to the airport wastewater system, and that is connected to the wastewater system in Fort McMurray. So all this work needed to be done before the service connection stage. So we have done this, and now we are at this stage, which is called service connection stage or service connection. All this took from 2015 to this day that we have reached to this stage. We started in design in 2015, and we are continuing with the construction till date. We have received feedback from community during that time. We collected the feedback, went to the council, updated the council for the direction. Following that, we embarked on lot assessment, which was to let the contractor go estimate the cost of connecting each house with the municipal water and main on the private lots. We then went to the council to get the service connection plan approved. After that, we did the service connection bylaw. That got approved in May 2020. And then we reached to the stage which is called service connection start or service connections stage. This gives me the opportunity to explain what is service connection. Service connection is just the connection of your building to the municipal pipe laid in the road in blue and red on this slide. It is the piece that starts from A to B. This is called service connection, or the work on the private lot or on your lot. This is called service connection. The approved plan from the council, the service connection plan approved from the council included service connection design and required permits. As asked by somebody in the previous session, the permit fee, the contractor will include in his quoted price the permitting fee as well as the permit preparation fee, permit submission fee that he will spend his time on. He will price that and include in the quotes. The service connection plan also includes supply installation of sewage tank, water cistern, and pump as required. It also includes restoration of private property after the construction. For example, if the house is disrupted or landscape area is disrupted, the contractor will include in the price of restoring the same. It will definitely not include upgrade of existing plumbing and electrical system, which will be homeowner cost, and it will not be funded by the program approved by council. In this program, lot owners will be responsible for installation of service connection at their lot through a certified installer. So they will be in control and controlling the contractor's timing and its quality and its work. The total fee payable by the homeowner will be $10,000, payable bi-monthly over 25-year period. In this service connection plan, the process is that homeowner will get all the paperwork, all the documents, application papers and documents from the website, and they will apply to the municipality. One email address is provided with the quoted price from a contractor. That these documents will be received by municipality. Application committee will review it. If the quote are within the estimate, it is approved and the homeowner will be informed and the contractor will start permitting process and then construction will follow. From this point onwards, all the existing process has to be followed. Like any permitting process, the homeowner start the work. When it times to get inspection, the homeowner's contractor will inform the safety codes and then schedule an inspection. So this is the same process that has been has been adopted in the past, and it will continue. Once the system is running and the safety code issues the completion report, which we call permit service report, the homeowner, the contractor will be paid by the municipality. And once the entire work is complete, the remaining payment will be paid to the contractor. This process chart is included in homeowner guide provided to each house owner. With this, we also have, in this guide, we also have clarified and explained the permitting process, which is also a very important process. The permit, who will issue, which branch in municipality will issue the permit, who will obtain the permit is listed for each community in the homeowner package. With this homeowner package, we have also provided technical guidelines for the contractor. This is the minimum guidelines that the contractor will need to follow to ensure quality work. Your contractor is the designer, but he has to follow the minimum guideline established by a municipality and provided on our website and If this information that is provided on our website is not enough, I mean, a homeowner can reach us through specific question through Pulse. We will keep updating homeowners to community newsletters, social media. Please note the website. If somebody doesn't remember the website address, simple web search with RWSS RMWB will take you to that website, which has all the information. Again, if there's still questions, RMWB Pulse is the right channel to ask questions, and those questions will be sent to us, and one of the team member from RWSS will answer those questions. Before we go for another round of question and answer, I have the privilege of introducing Leslie Desjardins, who is Executive Director of Alberta On-Site Wastewater Management Association, to say a few words about the program. Thank you, and I hand over to Leslie, please.
Good evening, everyone. Once again, I'd like to thank Kashif and his colleagues for inviting me to participate in tonight's town hall meeting. As Kashif mentioned, I'm the Executive Director for Alberta On-Site Wastewater Management Association, and we've been following the happenings or the plans for Sapri Creek for quite some time. So I'd like to speak to some of the concerns I've heard and some of the considerations with regards to this project. So in Sapri Creek, we do have issues with high water tables and difficult soil conditions, and that impact the on-site wastewater systems that can be installed in that area, and it impacts how efficiently they work as well. And so we have to consider where the wastewater is going. So because we have high water tables in Sapri Creek, and we have wastewater entering the soil interface for a very short distance before it enters the water table, we do have concerns about groundwater contamination in that region. Moving to a centralized system in this area would mitigate that issue. We wouldn't have to be concerned about contaminating an aquifer groundwater table with septage, because we would be diverting that septage to a centralized area instead of feeding it down through the soil into the groundwater. This not only protects the groundwater, which once it becomes contaminated is very difficult to remediate, but it also protects the environment and the value of the property. So that is always a concern for homeowners, to protect their property values, and moving to centralized system will help to increase and protect your property values. There is a very limited time to take advantage of these subsidies, but what I am hearing through this conversation tonight, I guess the unspoken message is, why should I move from a working septic system to this other system when it's going to cost me $10,000? I think it is important to note that no on-site wastewater system will last forever. They do eventually have to be replaced. If they have to be replaced after the 5-year period is up, the subsidy will no longer be available, and these systems cost in the tens of thousands of dollars. They are not inexpensive to replace. As well, hooking up to the centralized system once the subsidies are gone, that will be extremely expensive, as opposed to now where it's a very nominal cost to the homeowner that can be amortized over a 25-year period. So we need to look at the benefits of moving to centralized from decentralized. Even though our organization advocates for responsible and sustainable septic systems through proper design, installation, operation, and maintenance, we still have to look at the cumulative impact of the wastewater in Sapri Creek entering the groundwater table, and we have to look at the benefits of moving to centralized as opposed to maintaining a decentralized system. We have to look at the ongoing maintenance for those septic systems, and the fact that once the 5 years is up, if the septic system needs to be replaced, you will no longer be able to replace it with another septic system. You will then have to tie in, at which point, if a subsidy has expired, then the cost will be incrementally higher than it is right now. So the cost-benefit analysis is that the centralized system is the good long-term solution for this particular subdivision or area in Wood Buffalo. I'd like to thank again being invited to participate, and I'm happy to answer questions during the Q&A, and I'll turn it over to Daniel now.